thank you for really pretending to be that excited. Really, I appreciate it quite a lot. Well, we're pretty excited, and because it's my mother's birthday today. And we're going to have a surprise party for her, and you're all invited. Would you like that? Oh, sure. Of course you're excited, because you probably don't get invited to a lot of parties, and that's why you're home watching television right now. But, you know, it couldn't have come at a better time, because my mother's kind of down lately, you know, complaining that her life is in a rut, that she's not dating anybody, you know, and so I guess it kind of is hereditary in my family. And I'm hoping this will pull her right out of it. So what we're going to do, seriously, when my mother comes through these doors, I want everybody in the studio audience to yell surprise. Will you do that? Could we try? Okay, let's try it. See if you're a good audience. I'm going to count to 3, and then you yell surprise, okay? Because it's going to mean a lot to my mom, really. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was great. Okay, now you at home. 1, 2, 3. Well, all right. Okay. Now let's warm up a little by doing the wave. Okay, we'll do a wave here. Yeah, we're going to start on this side, and we'll work our way to this side. Okay? This is pretty much going to take up the whole show, I think. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, that was great. Obviously, you people have worked together before.
Garry, I think Nancy just pulled up with your mom.
Okay, everybody behind the couch.
I'll get the lights.
All right.
We'd have you all come down, but there just isn't room for everybody, okay? So if you want to crouch behind your seats, go ahead. And you at home, you'll have to get behind your own furniture because, you know, there's no time to drive over here. Okay? And don't forget to yell surprise when the lights come on. Okay? All right, Grant. Jackie.
Yes, Garry.
Does my hair look okay?
Garry, we can't see your hair. It's dark.
Well, how does it seem?
It seems dark.
How about now? Can you see it now? Can you see it?
Yes,
I'll get another refrigerator if you can't see it.
Please don't, and will you get out of there right now?
Okay, all right, just a little gas.
Hey, Garry, does your mother know about the party?
Oh, yeah, she knows all about it. We're just squatting like this because we're going to start doing that Russian dance.
That's a good point, Garry.
Okay, this is going to be great. Don't forget.
Oh, my, so dark in here. Let's come back later.
Why?
Oh, Nancy, you have no idea how embarrassing it is every time I catch Garry alone in the dark.
Well, what do you say we just take our chances, huh? Garry, your mom's here.
Called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show, the opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch It's Garry Shandling Show. The theme to Garry Shandling Show.
She had a heart attack. But hey, it's not your fault, really, you know. But sure, you yelled a little louder than when we rehearsed it. Well, okay, actually, you yelled a lot louder than when we rehearsed it. But no, I'm the one who put you up to it, so don't.
Garry.
Oh, hi, Nan. She had a heart attack. It's all my fault.
What?
It is. It was my idea to have that surprise party. That's what caused it.
Oh, that didn't cause it.
Yeah,
Don't be
it
silly.
is.
No, nurse.
Yes.
Excuse me, could I ask you a question?
Sure.
Now, a person could have a heart attack because of a condition, not necessarily because of a particular incident. Isn't that right?
That's certainly right.
Yeah.
But in this particular case, it happened because Spanky over here scared the crap out of his poor mother. Way to go, Ace.
Thank you very much.
You know, just in case you're wondering, my nickname isn't Spanky or Ace. It's Bubba, okay? Consuelo got it wrong. She's dead. What? My mother, she's gone. I've seen pictures like this in the newspaper.
No. Gary, she's not dead. She's sleeping.
No, she's not. I've seen my mother sleep before, and she doesn't sleep like this. Nobody does.
Gary.
I know you've never met my mother before, but you really caught her on a bad day.
Now, in this room, we have a myocardial infarction, induced by sudden shock. This condition is known as Garry's surprise syndrome.
Wow. They named a disease after me. That puts me right up there with Lou Gehrig.
Now, Dr. Cashman?
Yes.
How would you treat such a patient who was given 50 cc's of nitro en route to the ER?
Well, if she responded to CPR and ICU and her HR and BP were okay according to her EKG, I'd cut back to 20 cc's, but add between 10 to 15 mgs of CA2 just to stabilize her BSL.
Hey, you know, I used to drive an MGB. And I had a BLT for lunch. I'm just trying to participate in this conversation.
And if she holds, Dr. Kipnis?
I'd move her from ICU to CCU.
Mm-hmm. And if she doesn't, Dr. Huff?
I'd send her back home.
Home?
Yeah, I think that'd be okay. Don't you?
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Gary, in addition to being a medical facility, this hospital is also a learning institution, much like your series. I'm Dr. Zakarin, and these are students here at the hospital.
Great, so what he's saying is my mom's a pop quiz. Is she gonna be okay?
We should know by the end of the show. In the meantime, let her sleep.
Sleep?
What's that?
Oh, Gary wasn't sure his mother was just sleeping.
Oh, don't worry. She's just sleeping.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
Are you sure? I thought she sort of looked like she's dead.
Jesus, Huff.
Who sleeps like that?
Boy, you know, for his sake, I hope they're grading on a curve. This is, on the trip to Colorado. And then, this is when we went fishing. This is my mom. That's my mom, my mom and I fishing in San Diego. And there I am. Yeah. See, that's a fish I caught. That was the last time I ever heard a woman say, "Wow, that's a big one." Was what that. And that's me in the swimming pool in the background diving for coins. The neighbors used to tease me and throw money in there. Well, that's all the films I have of me and my mom.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
Hey, you get the light.
Gran, honey.
No.
Wake up, sweetheart.
No,
Gran.
not Uncle Gary on the pony again. I can't take any more of his home movies.
Oh, Grant, come on. Gary, that was the finest 4 hours I've spent in the theater.
I'm sorry, you guys, but I really appreciate you spending the night with me, really.
Hey, we wanted to.
Well,
Slumber party.
Come on, Dad. Let's have a pillow fight.
Oh, let's tell ghost stories.
Oh, no, I got it. Let's hold hands around the campfire and sing Kumbaya.
Uncle Gary? Uncle Gary, what's wrong? You haven't made one joke about my dad yet. Uncle Gary, come on.
I'm sorry, Grant. You know, I'm just sitting here thinking my mother might die. This phone could ring and I could be told I don't have any parents at all. It's a really scary thought.
Sure, it's scary. We're all scared. I mean, we all have parents who are going to die.
Yeah, Gary, no matter how old you are, you always want your mother and father.
It's true. As long as your parents are around, there's still a part of you that will always feel like a kid.
No, I think about you guys dying a lot.
You do, son?
Mostly at night when I'm in bed. And you know, that's why I want Grandma and Grandpa to stay real healthy.
What do you mean, honey?
Well, since they're the oldest in the family, I figure that they're the next to go. So as long as they're all right, you two are okay, and you won't go belly up like Uncle Gary's folks.
Gary, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Uncle Gary. I didn't mean to say that. It just slipped out.
It's okay, Grant. You know, you're gonna go belly up yourself one day.
Hey, hey, hey! Happy surprise party! Hey, sorry I'm late, Garry, but you know. So, hey, a pajama party. What a great idea. Where's your mom? Stripping down? Huh? Guys, it's like a Morgan here. What's the...
Well, where's the jacuzzi?
Oh, jeez.
Damn, what's so close?
Hey, Father.
Hi, Garry. How you doing?
All right. I know you're wondering what I'm doing in a gym when my mother's in the hospital. Well, that was Father Guido Sarducci on the phone, and I thought this was a good time to come and get some, spiritual guidance. Thanks for taking the time, Father.
That's okay, my pleasure, Garry. You know, it's like I told you on the phone. Everybody in the church is watching your show, and we all feel just so terrible about your mother.
Oh, thanks.
And everybody's praying for her, to make it through this thing. The Pope, too.
Oh, that's great. The Pope watches the show?
Well, he didn't see all of them, but he's seen one. Part of one.
Well, sure. He's a busy guy.
Right. But he did a tape with him, on his VCR. And once he has some leisure time, he's going to look at them all one time.
Oh, great. I just thought he was great in The Pope of Greenwich Village. Just great.
I missed that one.
Oh, he was great.
Hey, Garry, the reason I had you meet me here instead of at the church is because next week we got this father-nun slam and dunk competition coming up. And I want to be prepared.
Oh, sure. I don't mind.
But, hey, enough to talk about basketball, huh? Tell me about your mother.
Well,
How's she doing?
I called the hospital. Nice touch, Father.
Thanks. I made about 8 in a row right before you come.
Yeah, sure you did. The hospital said her condition's about the same,
Well, she's not any worse.
No, but she's not getting any better.
It's kind of like she's in some kind of medical limbo, huh?
Yeah.
Kind of in between here, in between there. Not that, I don't mean there, I mean the big there.
Right.
Garry, in a lot of ways, Garry.
Oh.
Garry, in a lot of ways, life is like a basketball game.
Life is like basketball?
No. A basketball is like a basketball.
Right.
Life is like a basketball game. You start off with dribbling, you run around a little bit, you sweat, people cheer. First thing you know, it's over.
Maybe I'm wasting my time here. Maybe I should have stayed home and just watched the 700 Club.
How old is your mother?
She's only 57.
57?
Yeah,
that's nothing. That's not even near the inner regulation of play.
Well, I never thought of it that way, but...
You know what I would do if I was you?
What?
Tell her that you love her.
Yeah.
Tell her that you're never gonna leave her. Tell her right now. Because, Garry, even if she does get through this thing, there's no guarantee that anybody's life's going to go into over time. You know what I mean?
Sure. Thanks, Father. You've been a big help.
That's all right. It's my pleasure. Hey, I did you a little favor, right?
Yeah.
Do me a favor, would you?
Sure.
One hand washes another one, right?
Yeah.
Pretend you're a nun, okay? Pretend you're a nun.
Pretend I'm a nun?
Right.
Well, okay, I've never really done it before, but I'd be happy to give it a shot.
Right. Just kind of gotta go like
Hunch
this.
up?
Right. Hunch up like this. Pretend you got on the big heavy shoes, and you can't move very fast, and you got a beard and a veil on.
Veil on my head. Nothing on my head.
Nothing. Forget it, the head. Okay. Guard me, sister. Guard me, sister. Sister, look, the 3 wise men.
can't believe I fell for that old three wise men trick again. I can't believe we'd stoop to that kind of joke on this show. I'm sorry, really. I love you, Mom. I just couldn't sing it the way Father Sarducci did. She would have had a relapse, believe me.
Garry. Oh, Garry.
Are you okay, Mom? How do you feel?
Where am I?
You're in the hospital. Okay, here's where we are in the story, Mom. You had a heart attack. Okay? But you're out of danger now. And now it's tomorrow.
And I'm reevaluating my life?
Right, you're reevaluating your life, Mom, because of your brush with death.
Because of my brush with death, I've just got this feeling that I ought to start doing new things, meeting new people,
Yeah,
you know,
that would be great.
enjoying myself. Well, all the things that I should have been doing, but I was just afraid that if I did...
That what, you'd forget about Dad? That'll never happen, Mom.
I know.
Hello, Ruth?
Hello, Stanley. Stanley, Garry, I'd like you to meet Stanley.
Oh, hi, Stanley.
Garry?
Meet you.
Stanley is also a patient here.
Also a heart attack.
Oh.
Isn't that romantic?
Yeah, that's really romantic. Really, the last girl I met in the hospital shaved me. And I was just visiting a friend of mine.
And you know, my heart attack happened exactly under the same circumstances as your mother.
Is that right?
On the golf course.
Well, I lied to him because I didn't want him to be afraid of you. I think he's kind of cute.
This is for you, Ruth.
Oh, Stanley. Oh, they're beautiful.
Well, I think our work is done here. Let's get out of here. Come on.
Where?
I got them at the gift shop.
Downstairs?
Yeah. It's a very nice gift shop.
It's a very nice hospital.
Yes, it is.
You know, I said let's go, really, because unless you want to stay and watch this, it's up to you. But I say we dissolve to my living room.
They're very fresh. Oh, yes.
All right, that's $20 you owe me now. You want to play again? It's double nothing?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
This money goes to the church, right?
Right.
Okay, we're gonna try this party thing again, okay? But we're gonna do it a little differently this time. Make sure when Nancy brings my mother through these doors that you don't yell anything, okay? All right.
Garry, Mom's here.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Garry. I'm here for my surprise party. How does my hair look?
Now I know where he gets it. It's fine. I think I told you that in the car, and I believe we talked about it when I picked you up.
Yeah, I think your hair looks great, Mom.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, we're all gonna hide behind the couch, okay?
Okay.
All right, and then we're slowly going to pop up. You know what I mean by pop up, right? And we're gonna say surprise.
It's a fine plan.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, now.
Okay, now, I'm going to turn the lights off, and then I'm going to turn them back on again. Do you understand, Mrs. Shandling? It's going to get very dark, and then it's going to get very light again, very quickly.
How quickly?
No, not that quickly. It's a dimmer. You'll be fine. Okay?
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. surprise. You okay?
I'm fine.
All right.
I'm fine.
Okay. Now it's the studio audience's turn, and remember what I said very quietly, because last time you nearly killed her. Okay? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Mom.
Well, thank you. My dear Bubba. Oh. Oh, what a sweet boy. And you know what? I was surprised. I really was. I was surprised. And they
great.
all came here for my birthday party.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much. It was wonderful that you came here.
All right, that's enough, Mom. We got to end the show. That was great, Mom. There you go. Mom gets a little carried away. Well, I think we've learned a couple of lessons tonight. First of all, you don't want to yell too loudly at a surprise party. Don't ever forget that. And I think the other lesson we learned is that you got to live life in the now. You know, you can't wait for that heart attack to happen to reevaluate your life, because it may never happen, you know? And you'll be sitting around hoping for that heart attack, and it may never come. So, you know, my advice is pretend to have a heart attack right now and reevaluate your life, because life, you know, is to be... I think the lesson is that if you have parents, that you should tell them you love them, because, Father, I'm trying to tell them what life is, and I think life is
Life is like a bumper pool. Right. You know, it seems easy at the first, but then you find out there's bumps all along the felt. And what we got to do is maneuver our way around the bumps, try to find spiritual enlightenment along the way, and also try to hustle a couple of bucks along the route as well.
And I think that's just what we're trying to say. So, you won't get advice like that on any other show. Anyway, we're going to share my mom's birthday cake with the studio audience. I wish you were all here, but we'll see you next week, okay? See you then.
Garry Shandling Show.